Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Just kind of realized that there's a lot more I want to say about Blast Furnace and its different roles, because now I've played with a lot of different ones and kind of figuring out what I like most and what roles I'm looking out for, so I just thought I'd share that. And also, I had a really cool game. I mean, this game's quite a banger, so yeah, enjoy the background, and probably won't talk too long, so I'll crank that audio up so you guys can enjoy it for the last half. So as I mentioned, I already have a video out on this and I'll link it, but TLDR, there's a lot of good rolls you can get on this thing, and Cool Guy echoed that in his video. So go and watch his video, it's very informative, but it's really hard to go wrong. But you know, if you're the kind of player that I am and you prefer neutral game, this thing just has it all in spades, because depending on your barrel perks and mag perks, you can get it all the way up to 100 stability, and that's ultimately my goal. That's what I'm trying to do. So if, you know, I'm trying to get it up to 100, going polygonal rifling, steady rounds, stability masterwork, and bam, you're at 99. Now, what that does is it kind of makes rapid hit redundant, because the main part of that is to just crank up your stability. So of course it also gives you reload speed, which is nice. I'm not saying it's not nice, but it's not the highest priority for me, because the reload speed doesn't feel horrible. Once you get, you know, a reload mod on your arms or your gauntlets, it feels alright. So really, now the question becomes, well, what perks am I going to use to make the rest of the gun feel good? Now that it's 100 stability, when it's 100 stability, you don't really need a better recoil direction. I mean, it's sitting at 65, that's fine, but when it's at 99 stability, it just doesn't really kick, honestly. I mean, you'll notice it when you crank it up to 99, or let's say you just have like an 80 stability roll, and then you have perpetual motion and you get it up to ×2, that's 100 right there. So get it up to there, take a couple shots at an enemy, and you'll understand what I mean. Even with the 65 recoil direction, it's a laser beam. Alright, well, what are we going to do? It's at 100 stability. Here's the thing, and I play weird, you know, I'm not trying to optimize my loadout entirely. I'm just going on what guns I think are cool, and I love to snipe. So I want this thing to be kind of my sniper companion, my sniper sidekick. Right? So I need a lot of handling. I'm going snapshot. I mean, you can just rip it right onto someone's head in the blink of an eye, and I value that a lot. So that tiny handling bar, completely negated by putting on snapshot. Of course, I'm not going to be quick scoping or anything, but in this sandbox, it's pretty hard to quick scope with the sniper these days. Now, the only other option for me, as someone who's basically going to be maining this up close, you know, mid-range and long-range, is Headseeker. And Headseeker, it's just going to help that consistency. It's just going to make it require one less headshot, which is, it makes a difference. You know, those differences really stack up, because every single engagement, it's going to get procced, most likely. Unless you're just laser beaming them, then it doesn't really matter. You're probably going to out TTK them anyway. Alright, so full stability, snapshot. What else? Well, what am I going to go for here? As I just explained, rapid hit, it's not really going to do it. You're just kind of wasting a perk there. You're only going to get reload speed at that point. Well, Cool Guy made another really good point in his video, that Rampage, I mean, I like Rampage, but it's only lasting for 4.5 seconds, right? That 10%, I mean, yeah, you can crank it up to Rampage ×3, and then it's wild, but how often is that really going to happen, be honest? So you get one kill, and then, you know, you might have an opportunity to shred another person, so you have that 10%, but the 4.5 second window is not that long. But look at Desperate Measures. You get that 10%, but you have it for 7 seconds. That is a massive increase from, what was this? 4.5? Yeah, 7, 4.5, huge difference. So of all of these, honestly, and Desperate Measures, I mean, it's not one that people are looking out for. It's kind of a sleeper, right? But if you have, you know, you're having max handling with Snapshot, you have max stability, range, I mean, the range on this is already outlandish. Aiming down sights 38 meters on a big majority of the maps, you're going to be just fine with 38 meters. So yeah, this is the role I'm looking out for right now. I probably already deleted it, honestly, just thinking about how much I've been grinding Onslaught. This one's probably already in the trash, but now I'm back looking for it, so we'll see. If you guys find this one, I think you should hold on to it and just give that 100 stability a try, and I think you're going to be really impressed. And just with the perks out of the way, just want to give a shout out to Aztec Cross for his video, because he just makes a great point that the 4-round bursts are they're different, right? They hit different, and you have to lead that last shot a little more. You just have to give it a little more attention than you normally do with like precisions or high impacts. He describes it as pushing through that last bullet, but I might just put it a little different and say that just give it a little bit more time, just a half split of a second longer to just complete the burst before jumping to another target or, you know, dumping into cover. Yeah, just having that little bit of extra attention it goes a long way, and with 99 stability, that's what really helps, because the reticle ain't going anywhere. But let me know what you think. Let me know how your guys' rolls are going. Just like with the last video, there's just so many good rolls, so enjoy the video, have a good one, see you in the next one.
3 minutes. Let the wolves hunt. If they prevail, it won't be because you let them. Keep guarding. Let the wolves rest. The hunt is over. Zone C captured an unknown advantage as you hear the howls and no fear. Victory is yours. I've been hosting a banner for the Cabal on Tiger's staging ship. They're ferocious warriors, but not fireboards.